Welcome to YouAcoin World. At YouAcoin World, we explore the fascinating stories behind some of the most iconic and valuable coins ever minted. Today, we delve into the 1972 D. Roosevelt dime era, a coin whose value has skyrocketed to a remarkable $3 million due to its extraordinary minting anomalies. Alongside its numismatic significance, we will discuss the profound history of the man depicted on the dime, President Franklin D. Roosevelt, whose legacy continues to inspire generations. The Roosevelt dime was introduced in 1946, designed as a tribute to the late Franklin D. Roosevelt, who served as the 32nd President of the United States. From World War II, his New Deal programs reshaped the American economy, while his leadership during the war cemented his status as one of the most influential figures in modern history. Born in 1882 in Hyde Park, New York, Roosevelt grew up in a family of privilege but chose a life of public service. His early political career saw him serve as a New York State Senator and Assistant Secretary of the Navy under President Woodrow Wilson. However, his life took a dramatic turn in 1921 when he contracted polio, leaving him paralyzed from the waist down. Undeterred, Roosevelt's resilience and determination led him to the presidency in 1933, where he worked tirelessly to restore hope and confidence in the American people. One of Roosevelt's enduring legacies is his connection to the March of Dimes, an initiative he supported to combat polio. This organization encouraged Americans to donate dimes to fund research, leading to the eventual development of the polio vaccine. It was this connection that inspired the decision to place his likeness on the dime, following his death in 1945, making the coin a symbol of hope, resilience, and progress. The Roosevelt dime was designed by John Ossinek, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint. The coin features a dignified portrait of Roosevelt on the obverse, with the reverse showcasing a torch flanked by olive and oak branches, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. This timeless design has remained largely unchanged, making it a staple of American coinage for decades. By 1972, the Roosevelt dime had become a ubiquitous part of daily life. But that year, an extraordinary minting era at the Denver Mint produced a dime that would captivate collectors. The 1972 D. Roosevelt dime era is notable, including a double die obverse DDO, misaligned die strikes, and a faint or missing D mint mark. These anomalies occurred due to worn dies and misalignments during the minting process, a common issue in the high production era of the 1970s. The rarity of this coin is a key factor in its astronomical value. Experts estimate that fewer than 10 specimens of the 1972 D. Roosevelt dime era exist, making it one of the rarest coins in U.S. history. The doubling effect on the inscriptions, "In God We Trust" and "Liberty," as well as the date 1972, adds to its allure, while the faint or missing mint mark makes it even more unique. Identifying a genuine 1972 D. Roosevelt dime era requires close examination. Collectors should look for doubling in the inscriptions, irregularities on the rim, and the condition of the mint mark. Professional grading by organizations like PCGS or NGC is often necessary to confirm authenticity and assess the coin's condition. Coins in mint state condition, particularly those graded MS 65 or higher, command the highest prices in the market. The history of this coin is deeply intertwined with the challenges faced by the U.S. Mint during the 1970s. High demand for coinage often led to lapses in quality control, resulting in errors that, while unintended, became prized by collectors. The 1972 D. Roosevelt dime era exemplifies this, transforming an ordinary coin into a sought-after masterpiece of numismatic history. Over the years, the value of this coin has continued to rise, driven by its rarity, condition, and the growing interest in era coins. High-profile auctions have propelled its price to unprecedented heights, with collectors willing to pay millions for the chance to own this piece of history. In 2023, a pristine specimen of the 1972 D. Roosevelt dime era sold for $3 million, setting a new benchmark for era coin values. Beyond its numismatic significance, the 1972 D. Roosevelt dime era is a tribute to Franklin D. Roosevelt's enduring legacy. Roosevelt's leadership, resilience, and commitment to improving the lives of ordinary Americans are reflected in the coin's timeless design. This dime is more than a currency. It is a symbol of the values Roosevelt championed throughout his life. At YouAcoin World, we are honored to share the stories behind these extraordinary coins. The 1972 D. Roosevelt dime era is a reminder of the intricate history embedded in every coin, where small imperfections can create immense value. Thank you for joining us on this journey through numismatic history. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights. Happy collecting! Deep into the incredible story of the 1988 Washington Quarter, a coin that has captivated collectors and enthusiasts worldwide. This coin, valued at an astounding $2 million, has become legendary in the numismatic world, thanks to its rare mintmark era. But what makes it so extraordinary? Join us as we explore its history, the unique minting era that skyrocketed its value, and why it's considered a collector's dream. The Washington Quarter has an illustrious history. First introduced in 1932, it was designed to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Sculptor John Flanagan's portrait of Washington replaced the earlier standing Liberty Quarter, marking a new era for U.S. currency. Over the decades, the quarter underwent various changes, but it retained its iconic status in American culture. Among the millions of Washington quarters minted each year, the 19 due to a peculiar anomaly mintmark era that turned this everyday coin into a sought-after treasure. In 1988, Washington quarters were minted at Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, a small batch, estimated at around 6,000 coins, featured a significant mintmark error. This error involved a misalignment and doubling of the mintmark, a phenomenon known as a double die. Additionally, some coins displayed anomalies on the eagle's feathers on the reverse side. These minor imperfections have dramatically increased the coin's value, making it one of the most coveted pieces in modern numismatics. A mintmark error occurs when the tiny symbol, denoting the mint's location, is either doubled, misaligned, or otherwise flawed. For the 1988 Washington Quarter, the doubling of the mintmark created a unique visual effect that set these coins apart from their standard counterparts. Such errors are exceptionally rare, as minting technology continuously evolves to minimize mistakes. However, in the 1980s, inconsistencies in die production and maintenance sometimes resulted in remarkable errors like this. Rarity is a key factor in determining a coin's value, and the 1988 Washington Quarter is no exception. With only an estimated 6,000 coins affected by this mintmark error, the chances of finding one are incredibly slim. This scarcity is what drives collectors into a frenzy, as owning such a coin is akin to holding a piece of numismatic history. But how do you identify whether you have one of these rare treasures in your possession? Identifying a rare 1988 Washington Quarter requires a keen eye and some essential tools. Start by examining the mintmark under magnification. Look for signs of doubling, misalignment, or other irregularities. Next, inspect the reverse side of the coin, focusing on the eagle's feathers. Any unusual distortion or extra details could indicate an error. It's also a good idea to compare your coin against professionally graded examples to confirm its rarity and condition. The value of the 1988 Washington Quarter is determined by a combination of rarity, condition, and demand. Coins that are graded as mint state or higher by professional agencies like PCGS or NGC can fetch astounding prices. In fact, one such coin sold for an astonishing $2 million at a private auction, setting a new benchmark for this particular era coin. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for pieces that are well preserved and carry unique characteristics like the mint mark era. Beyond its monetary value, the 1988 Washington quarter holds significant cultural and historical importance. It serves as a snapshot of America's minting history, showcasing the craftsmanship and challenges involved in producing currency. For collectors, finding such a coin is more than a financial windfall. It's an opportunity to connect with a tangible piece of history. The journey to uncovering rare coins like this often leads to a deeper appreciation for the stories they tell. If you're a collector or simply someone intrigued by the world of coins, there are a few tips to help you in your quest for rare finds. Always examine your loose change, as valuable coins can sometimes slip into circulation unnoticed. Visit coin shops and attend auctions to expand your collection and increase your chances of discovering hidden treasures. Finally, consider investing in tools like magnifying glasses and coin microscopes to help identify errors and evaluate the condition of your coins. The story of the 1988 Washington quarter is a testament to the enduring allure of numismatics. This coin, with its rare mint mark era and remarkable value, has captured the imagination of collectors around the world. Its journey from an ordinary piece of currency to a prized collector's item underscores the excitement and unpredictability of the coin collecting hobby. So, take a closer look at your collection. You never know what hidden gems you might uncover. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating exploration of the 1988 Washington quarter. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to You A Coin World. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Together, let's continue to uncover the stories and treasures that lie within the world of coins. Until next time, happy collecting. Welcome to You A Coin World. At You A Coin World, we explore the fascinating stories behind some of the most iconic and valuable coins ever minted. Today, we delve into the 1972 D. Roosevelt dime era, a coin whose value has skyrocketed to a remarkable $3 million due to its extraordinary minting anomalies. Alongside its numismatic significance, we will discuss the profound history of the man depicted on the dime, President Franklin D. Roosevelt, whose legacy continues to inspire generations. The Roosevelt dime was introduced in 1946, designed as a tribute to the late Franklin D. Roosevelt, who served as the 32nd President of the United States. From 1933 to 1945, Roosevelt is remembered as a transformative leader who guided the nation through some of its most challenging times, including the Great Depression and World War II. His New Deal programs reshaped the American economy, while his leadership during the war cemented his status as one of the most influential figures in modern history. Born in 1882 in Hyde Park, New York, Roosevelt grew up in a family of privilege but chose a life of public service. His early political career saw him serve as a New York State